I'm George Boston Rhymes, and again, this is kvci.blogspot.com. All this underbrush here, the shrubbery, including the hedges, have been trimmed back to people now can see people as they're getting out of their cars or getting into their cars to depart this library on the south side of the railroad track of social economic divide. This is what I have been complaining about for at least 2 years. Now, I could come out here today and say they need to be cut. I could say that it presents a hazardous to the citizens here in Valdosta, but I would be lying. I would be lying. Because somebody in the city have chosen to respond to a citizen that brought this up at a public meeting in the state of Georgia, and I brought it up. And as you can see, they have trimmed this underbrush, although it could have been up a little further. What that will do, it just make it so people can see all around the park. Nobody could grab our children and rush them off into the woods to cause them harm. Now, as you can see, if children was in the park, still you couldn't see them over there on the other side. But if they would have went and cut a little bit more underbrush, you could see all back in it. And so it gives people who would do harm to our children, you know, a harder job to do in order to snatch one, et cetera, et cetera. And so we want to commend the mayor and the council for listening to what we brought before the council. Once again, for me to come out here and to criticize them for doing what I think they should have done, it wouldn't make sense. And so I want, on behalf of all the citizens, especially on the south side of the railroad track of social divide, as my friend John Robinson would say, thank you very much, Mr. Mayor and Council, for doing what needed to be done. That's a plus for you, and that's a plus for us. Bye-bye. We gone.